Good morning, traders. Welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar for the second half of this trading week. My name is Chris Forsyth from Elite Currency, and we start with the euro dollar. All right, on Monday, we were talking about the fact that this is probably going to be an ABC pattern lower to retest the Fibonacci levels that you see here. And we expected an ABC pattern and a bullish bounce at these fibs because of the 5-wave pattern, the strong upside that was visible before that. That seems to be the leading pattern. So that 5-wave up, either an A or a wave 1, and we're expecting a bearish wave 2 or B, as long as price stayed above this bottom. So far, I think that pattern and expectation is playing out. We did see a strong push followed by consolidation and one more strong push to complete an ABC pattern like that. And we had a triple bottom, more or less, support here at the 61.8 fib. So that also seems to be holding. Now price is testing the 21 EMA zone. So I think the next kind of confirmation would be if price breaks above the 20 EMA zone. That could indicate the continuation higher. We also have a trend line, of course. If it breaks through that kind of trend line resistance, that would be another confirmation later on. And the long-term moving averages. But so far, I think that the patterns themselves are confirming it. We got the 5 by the 3, bounce here, triple bottom, respecting the 61.8 fib. So those are all in favor of what I mentioned on Monday, and I see kind of that continuation playing out now. What would be good is a breakout above the 20 MA as a first confirmation, and the second confirmation would be to break above the trend line and long-term moving averages. A break, pullback, and continuation, like a flag pattern here, bull flag, would be sweet, would be nice to get that followed through to the upside. And so far so good, let's say. In the bigger picture, this bullish bounce is also taking place in the 144.233 EMA zone on the daily chart, and we have about 5 candles not breaking this low. So I think we're going to see a rally that goes further up. Let's put the fib from here to here again, and the next target is the -272 target here at 120.30, but it could go beyond that. We'll have to see how price responds to the top of the 28 channel. But if it breaks above that, and the 120 round level, but if it breaks above that, then the previous tops are in play. So there's plenty of space above the 20 MA zone for a decent move up here on the daily. This could be ABC, and this could be an ABC as well, and then maybe another correction lower to complete the bigger kind of wave 4 pattern. Anyhow, back to lower time frames like the 4-hour chart. And it seems to me that this is quite a corrective channel, so I think that we are going to see this at this moment. Unless price really shows some strength here in falling again and breaking through this bottom, or falling and a bear flag and breaking that flag, that would invalidate kind of the bullish outlook that I have right now. But I think that this bearish swing is over, and I think we are looking at a 3-wave pattern up. So a break above the 21 EMA on the 4-hour chart would be another thing kind of to look for as a confirmation of that bullish breakout, with targets at 120, 120.30, 120.80, 120.140. Every time a target gets hit, there's a chance of a flag and continuation, flag and continuation. That's I think the kind of patterns that I'm looking for those trades to the upside. All right. Now the pound USD did the same thing. Also made an ABC pattern, but respected the previous bottom. So that pattern played out too. Let's take a look here on the 1-hour chart. We put the fib from the bottom to the top. And I think on Monday, let's see, that was the 15th of March. So that was somewhere, where was that? Around here, yeah. So at Monday, yeah, the Wednesday before, we saw a continuation breakout take place. Then we saw a steep decline indeed, followed by a pullback, and typical for an A, B, C. We also had here, we had a 5-wave pattern up, and yeah, that's what we got. We got the resistance bounce of the wave B, followed by a move down to the deep fibs, pound dollar specifically, and the pound in general, like to test 78.86 fib. That's what happened here. We got a strong V-Valley reversal, and that's what I said on Wednesday too, is that also not only is it important that price moves into this zone, but it's also how it reacts to it. Because if it shows a bear flag pattern, then it could look more bearish, because we have momentum followed by flag, it could break then lower. But that's not what we had. I also said that if you get a V-valley reversal, then it looks like we are getting more upside. So 1, 2, 3 candles there, I think already confirming that V-valley, 3 bullish candles in a row, strong candlestick pattern at the 78.88.6 fib, or even earlier could be the candlestick pattern itself, but that's an early call, I guess. This certainly confirming the V-valley in my view. So that's what we got. We had the steep decline, but because of the V-valley reversal, the steep decline is likely to be part of an ABC rather than a break lower. So I think that the bullish vision was correct, and the correction took place down to support. We got the bounce, and the bulls took over there. I think pretty spot on as far as I can see, and didn't break this bottom. So now let's see. We need, basically we're looking now for wave C to take place to the minus 272 target at 140.66. Plenty of space left. We see, I think, a candle like this should confirm it. We see price respecting the 21 EMA zone. The 20 EMA zone is now bullish, has bullish angle. So I think now looking for a break above this fractal could be a good confirmation. A candle close again above the 20 EMA, another confirmation. A candle close like that above the long-term moving averages. All of that I think is a pretty good confirmation. We already had that break here. This is looking like a break pullback continuation in my view. If it does go deeper for any chance, or by any chance, sorry, and it gets down to here, that could be a head and shoulders pattern, of course, playing out either here, left shoulder, or here, head, and here, right shoulder, like that. If it does get there, that should be support. And but at this moment, it looks more like an immediate breakout could take place. Would be good maybe to get a break above this resistance trend line, actually, if I think about it here. That makes sense. So maybe the candle close above the 20-minute zone. Yeah, candle close above the 20-minute EMA high of the 4-hour chart, I think, is probably the best thing to monitor. That could confirm or initiate the breakout towards the minus 272 target. We can also put, of course, the fib on this swing high, swing low. There we go. Once again, these 5 waves seem completed, as we mentioned, and now we're looking for a bigger ABC pattern up. And we can see pretty much that there's confluence between the 61.8 fib and the minus 61.8 target. Let me show you. There you go. You see 61.8 minus 272, excuse me, 78 and minus 61.8. So the main target's 140.60. Well, first of all, 140, but I think that price already respected that level, so I just expect a minor bounce there. Then 140.60, then 140.140. Those are the 2 main Fibonacci target zones where there's a lot of confluence, and I do expect that at one of those 2 targets there could be a decent bearish reversal because of the bigger 5-wave pattern here, followed by ABC up. So I think that we can have another 5-wave pattern down. Certainly, decent probability that could happen as well. So first up, maybe like this. Like that, and then a turn. And then like that. Something like this is what I'm expecting in the near future. All right, that wraps it up for this video. Check out more materials from us, webinars, live webinars here, research and education articles, of course, a lot of value there, and our daily analysis in the blog. Or if you're interested in more stuff from me, check out Forex and CFD for the automated trading that we have, or manual systems. More automated trading systems are coming up in 2021. Or my course, SWAT course, Simple Wave Analysis and Trading, where there's like 70 videos with 22 hours of material, strategies, templates, and a 500+ page ebook. Or you can just buy the ebook itself for just $24.95 in tools and strategies. So yeah, I hope that you join as a member. And yeah, exciting times coming up in 2021. We've got really a lot of automated trading systems that are being built and tested right now. So exciting times for us at least. And wish you all great trading. See you soon. Bye-bye.